Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to the countryside. This is the full moon in Gemini transmission. My name is Toni, for anyone who doesn't know me. And wow, a lot of powerful energy moving around. I've been in the country again and seeing the moon rise in this golden big ball off the horizon has been so, I don't know, to see it in a full sort of 360-degree view of nature is really, really amazing. I'm standing in a field. I'm surrounded by horses and trees, and staying in this beautiful cottage. And Gemini is a sort of, each mantra has a star, each star sign has a mantra, and Gemini's is I think. And for me, what was coming through in this transit was this really big, like, wake-up call and spotlight, which really is what the moon does. It illuminates things. You know, that might sound obvious, but even in my own journey, every day, moment, I'm seeing how things are being illuminated in my life for me to look at and, you know, appreciate, learn about, grow, change, transform, all of that stuff. And what really came through strongly, especially on the actual night of the full moon, which was say a couple of days ago now, was how I can shift the vibrations in my life, like shift the situation, shift anything in my life by what I think. And sometimes I laugh at just how obvious some of these things I say are, or not obvious, that's not the right word, sort of like literal or, like duh. But I think you don't get something until you get it, right? That's the whole point of this stuff. And the beauty is being open. So at each stage of your journey, as things are presented to you, especially when they're presented to you multiple times and you get the chance to sort of look at it a couple of times, or look at it, period. When we come into awareness, we sort of notice things, and then as we deepen our awareness, we start to see maybe the patterns that bring us there. And then as we deepen our awareness, we start to see our reactions. And then as we deepen our awareness and our practice around, let's say everything and anything, just for the sake of, giving it a blanket concept here. And then that next level of awareness is making changes and transforming it. And I think how we think is huge. Right now there's a lot of energy going around in the world, and how we think and how we take on pieces of information and what we do with it, and how we sort of work through it in our own way is hugely affected by how we think. And I think there's been a few sort of situations that have really happened, especially on the night of the moon. It was huge, just sort of coming in. And I could see myself going down this route of like, being given an example or an experience or a situation that I could choose to think differently, which would greatly affect the outcome. And, again, working on the law, I love that. Looking at the horsies. They're looking back at me like I'm crazy. Horses are amazing, aren't they? Oh. My ability to notice and change what I was thinking, and how the energy I put into what I was thinking, what came into my sphere of thinking, greatly affected the outcome. And also from an energetic point of view, I can say cut some ties to no longer call in that situation or that energy, so that I can move past it, through it, and go on into a different, vibration. I think if we keep thinking about something that isn't good, it most likely is going to continue to add to our, the feelings inside our body. It can add to, continuing to aggravate someone around us, or whatever, and bring in that situation, so that we, stay trapped in it, in that cycle. And I think, everything kind of in life is a spiral, one could say. So again, choosing what we think helps us move up the spiral or down the spiral. And I think that's really, really powerful. So I'm going to offer you a chance to breathe. And a chance to slow down with me in this countryside, and tune into some of the vibrations that I'm feeling from this land, and these horses and the trees. And let's close our eyes. And Mother Earth, the gods, the angels, anyone you believe in, your higher power, thank you for bringing us here together in this moment to feel a stillness and a truth, and a sense of love and belonging. At a time where things feel there's a lot of movement, tuning into the ability to shift our minds, to follow our hearts, so we can offer our soul some stillness. We can listen a little deeper. We can love a little more. We can laugh louder. We can find some softness. Thanking all of the creatures on this earth, the sun and the moon, the clouds, the sky, the cold weather, if you're in this hemisphere, to give us the chance to revisit what we're thinking and how we're feeling, and find ways to move our vibrations in an upward fashion in the spiral, raising our consciousness, opening our hearts, and bringing us closer to each other, to ourselves, to something greater. So I offer you this invitation to be in deep observation of yourself with full truth, always looking at how you can shift what you're thinking to give yourself comfort and peace. I'm wishing you all a exquisite holiday period. I think today's also the solstice, so this is a beautiful day to be connecting. To what the earth has to offer us and how we can be a comrade in arms to help the earth back to health, to bring our fellow humans closer together, and so many more things. Whatever you've wished for, I trust that this holiday season brings it. And know that whatever is being presented to us in every moment is a reflection of us. Kind of Gemini also is the two sides of the coin of the mind, and everything is a reflection. Everything. Everything is a reflection. So whatever you're seeing, at some point comes back to you in a way, which is kind of blunt, but true. Let me show you around. Look at these trees. Look at these guys. Ooh. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me. And I'll see you soon at the next transit. In the meantime, see if you can offer yourself some sort of flip of the coin when it comes to what you think. And see what happens. Start playing with the universe and see what happens. I love you. Thank you for listening, and happy holidays. Bye.
I'm recording this video for Toni Shore. I'm here. Look at that sunset. Love you, friend.
that shows you the truth. Take my hand and hold it tight. We are here, the kids of the light. Will you join me in the dark shadows of your mind? Whatever you need to create, you will create. Whatever you need to see, you will see. Whatever you need to hear, you will hear. However your heart feels, it will find its truth, its match, its love. Feed your mind with love.